Happy Sunday!
Skincare Sunday. How is everybody? Is the lighting so much better this way?
Do you like how I titled it?
Window wide open, my slider, and we're facing the natural light. So you guys can see all the fun stuff that's going on with my face. Awesome. So I wanted to pop on this afternoon and talk to you guys about a couple things. Somebody asked me a couple questions about, my hair is gross, I just got out of the shower. Asked me a couple things about a couple of the sparkly shadows that I've been wearing. She wants to see which one she likes. And then I'm going to talk to you guys about the skincare bundle. Queen's Ransom, that $158.40 is only the price through the 8th. If anybody comes on and you can hear the music behind me and it's too loud, just let me know. It's loud to me, but the other day I had it on a little lower and you couldn't hear it. Anyways, so Queen's Ransom, $158.40 is the price only through the 8th. That is a 10% discount on what the price of it's going to be, which I believe was like $176, in honor of National Women's Day for the month of March. I'm not sure of the exact date of what it was, if it was the 1st or if it's whatever. But that is what I'm here to talk about. So when we popped on, I was spraying myself with the rose water. Rose water is good for, it's a toner, so it's good for toning out the different colors of your skin and red, rosacea, rosy cheeks. If you have any problems, like sometimes the Irish people, like if you got really, really fair skin, can be very, very red at times. That'll help to kind of tone it out and relax it for the day. I already in the shower just used my face wash. There's a piece of hair on it. I use the moisture boosting, and my son uses, and Megan is going to start using the pore perfecting. And a lot of people like that who use it. And I got a couple others that use this one and like that one. Wait. The only thing I'm not going to use, obviously, today is the mask. I like the detoxifying. I'll do that tonight, and maybe I'll just take a video and post it. But I'm going to use my moisturizer. I'm using the hydrating, and I also switch between, this one has the SPF in it, and I sometimes switch between this and the, and I'm just using a little bit. It goes a long way.
I know what to say.
What do I use? One that doesn't have the SPF. I'm like blanking on names. But with this bundle, you get all 5 things I'm showing you now. Next is the Uplift Serum. You get all 5 products for the $158.40. That's only through the 8th of the month. And then the rest of the year, that bundle will be, I believe it was $176. So everything, a little goes a long way. I've had all of this. I bought the collection that just retired for $285. So this is like a huge deal. Yes, they took 2 products out of it. One of them I wasn't a super fan of, which was the instant lifting. Yes, don't get me wrong. I felt like an instant tightening in my skin, but I don't really have much as far as crow's feet. So 2 drops. That's why this is going to last you a long time. And then I just put it under my eye. And it is an oil, but it's not oily. I cannot use stuff that's going to like leave me oily. So you see it's got a little sheen to it, but it soaks into your skin really quickly. It's almost like it's a dry oil. And then I just put it on the rest of my face, whatever's left over. So that was just 2 drops. All 5 products, $158.40. Skincare is huge. Skincare is important. So message me if you want details on how to grab that. What's up?
Why am I taking this whole thing off? I'm so confused.
So I'm just going to use the liquid foundation too, because the light is so good right now, and there's so much shining off of my face as far as my, I got a little breakout, and then my dark spots that I always talk about.
I get pimples up in my hairline.
Which the natural light brings out all of those things. Because when I look in the mirror, my dark spots aren't that dark. So.
And we put a cute little setup. So I have an easel for art, and we put the mirror in it, so it's holding up by itself.
So this way I don't have to turn away from his, and I don't have to say, oh, the light's terrible.
If I dance too much, let me know, because I like all these songs.
They call this Photoshop in a bottle. And I always say I'm not a big lover of liquid foundations, but
like
this
that.
one I've been wearing a little more often.
I know what I was just going to say.
I was waiting because I thought you were going to say something.
I like the liquid foundation better because the other day or yesterday I tried the powder one and I didn't really like it. Like, it didn't really work on me.
I mean, it's a light color and it's more of...
And the liquid one, I think, like, it's just easier to rub in. Like, that one you can't really put in your hand and, like...
No. So you can see that it covered up a lot, and then I'm just going to go...
Yesterday I tried to do it with the cover still on.
Even though this has... it doesn't leave you with the shimmer of, like, a CC cream or BB cream, which I cannot wait to get my BB cream. Should be next week. I still like to go over it a little bit with a powder because it just kind of brings it all together. But you can see that covered up a lot. I'm not even doing makeup today because I'm not going anywhere. But
I'm doing makeup because I can do it whenever I want.
Wanted to show you. What are you using? You don't even have your stuff.
Yes, I do.
Oh. So skincare bundle. I'm going to take a nice little picture of everything I've got and show you. I used the rose water. I used my face wash. I used the whole line that comes in that aim. I used the whole aim. I used the whole line today that comes in the collection that I just showed you. This one here, Queen's Ransom, 158.45 of the skincare collection favorites. The only thing that is an absolute favorite of mine that they did take out of this is the time correcting night cream, but you can add that on separately if you wanted to, and you're still going to pay a lot less than the other bundle. And I have a deal going on my VIP for anybody who grabs it today. If it wanted to change. For anybody who grabs it today, there's a deal going on in my VIP, so go check that out.
And I'm going to tell them when I just use it mixed, okay? So for my eyeshadow lately, whenever I do my makeup just for fun, I've been mixing Hopeless and Romantic at the end right here, these two. I mix them, and they make a really pretty color. So that's what
Thank you, ma'am.
It's palette 2.
Thank you, ma'am. So I'm just putting a little...
I'm too short for the mirror. Can I bring it over here?
Putting a little... Let me just invite the person who asked me for these things. Putting a little bit of the eye primer on. This thing I've had also since September. It came in my kit. And it's got plenty left. So I put some eye primer on my hand, my arm, wherever that is. And Miss Brenda, I'm going to show you... Oh, I'm going to show you, Amy. Is that what you're talking about? So she wanted to see, she asked me in my live last night if the sparkly that I put on last night was what I've been using in my pictures. And I have like 3 different ones I've been using. And then I tried Exhilarated for the first time last night, which I don't know why I didn't open it in November when I got it. But that is by far my favorite. So I have Slick is one of the sparklies that I've been using. Let's see where I put this stuff. Oh, nice.
What?
Slick is one of the sparklies that I've been putting on my inner corner of my eye. And we're dropping things.
Hey, fell out of the easel because it
Sorry,
loosens.
I know she's way more entertaining to watch than me. I'm not even doing any makeup.
It is blah, 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 blah.
And then the other one I use in my pictures sometimes is Smitten, right in the center there. You can tell that that's a favorite. Because they're so light, they're not really showing on my arm.
You tighten this so much. I can't. I'm losing it.
Don't worry about that. Just.
Ugh. This is what we were putting the mirror on.
And then I use Elegant. That sometimes is the sparkle in my pictures.
Lefty
This is the cream shadow, though. that, oh my goodness, I love it because they turn to powder and they disappear. You know what? Everybody's watching you, babe. That's why I let her come on with me, because nobody gives two craps about this face. Is the music too loud? Anybody? Just want to make sure I'm not like drowning out everything.
But if it's loud enough, then I can get and show them how my dance moves are, how good my dance moves are.
So now I'm going to do Exhilarated. So Miss Brenda, when you watch this on the replay, this is the one that I used last night that has a lot of sparkle to it.
Oh, I like this. She said she loves your face too.
Katie, did you get Exhilarated? Amy, I think you've used it, right? From the bundle and one of the Black Friday deals. I don't know why I didn't open it. I put it aside as like a prize or something because I thought it was kind of like something I already had.
Oh, I like it.
Thanks, Amy. So, I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but we have the pink one up here. The
Dance Break
purpley one from the palette 3. This one is Elegant, which is the cream shadow. And then this one is Exhilarated, which is the one I used last night. So they all get a sparkle, but they all have a different, obviously, like, undertone. So you have the pink, the purple. This one looks funny in the mirror because it picked up better. It picked up differently where I had, thanks, Amy. Picked up better where I had the primer. And then the bottom one's the Exhilarated. So maybe in the dark. Oh, there you go. You can see those ones a little better without the natural light. But I'll take a picture and
you can't hear it at all?
Miss Brenda, you can decide which one you like.
I'm gonna show my eyes.
You're gonna do some. I like that a lot. Like a real lot.
I'm brilliant.
You're brilliant. That's what the palettes are for, people. Where's your palette? Show your palette. The palettes are amazing. But I'll be honest. So
you dig into yours.
You buy a palette. You buy one of these palettes, right? Why do you buy it? Because you're like, oh my God, I love this color right here. And maybe this one. But then you have 7 other colors that you can never ever touch. Because you can tell this is the one that came in my, you can hear it. At least it's not too loud and drowning us out. So this is the palette that came in my presenters kit, which anybody who joined as a presenter now, the colors are a quad palette. They're set for you. You can't choose them, but they're 4 colors that I'm going to go buy because I like it a lot. I've only used Honest, which is a light shimmery blue, The Secretive, which is the gold, and then Tender, because I don't like blues on myself. I don't know. I just don't like blues on myself at all.
We're going to do another with and without because this eye looks crazy.
Ready?
I just pushed it on my hand.
Went outside the tube. I know we've all done that before. With and without. Look directly in there. So these palettes are great because you're like, I love this color, I love that color, but you buy it and then you don't use the other few colors. And then when these ones are gone, you're left throwing them away. So this month's Kudos is fantastic because you choose.
What are you looking for?
The little eyeshadow. Oh. You choose 4 of these out of the 30-something that there are right now, and they go right in here. So I was saying last night that if you're somebody who puts like a base color all over and then a little something in the crease and then a little something medium in the crease and then something different in the inside. Oh, I just put some on my accidentally. Then you're going to want to pick 4 colors that all go together. Or you can pick the 8 palette, so you can pick 2 different looks and swip and swap it out as you like. Swip and swap. Or if you're like me, I usually just put something. I usually put this like in the outer corner, and then I put the Slick on the inner corner and just kind of blend them together. That's absolutely my favorite one. Yesterday I did Irrational in the outer corner with Slick on the inside corner, and that was really pretty.
I know.
So you could use it and just get this one as a half and half. So these 2 colors go together, and then these 2 colors go together, and you have a couple different day looks. Or you can find, there's so many different ways to do it, but we can talk about that. So that's the Kudos. It's this, the Epic, which you get for $20 instead of $24, and then a free splash liquid lipstick, which me and Megs were showing off last night as well, with the different colors that you can choose from that. What else? So I accidentally put eyeshadow on, so we'll just kind of get whatever's on my brush off.
Sorry, this is my jam.
So check out my VIP. I have the deal for anybody who buys the skincare today. If you're just popping on, watch the beginning of the video. I showed the price through the 8th and told the price once the 8th is over for the rest of the year until the collections are no longer. And then...
No, I messed it up.
Nope, patience. And you just have to be super easy.
Oh, you got it in my eye. You wiped... Ow, it stings. Why would you do that?
I didn't do it on purpose.
You wiped it right in my eye. I can't even open my eye.
So the price on the skincare, there's a deal in my VIP
It hurts.
for anybody who buys the skincare bundle today. And it's a really good one because.
Ow.
And then the kudos is choose your own 4 colors, put it in a palette, you get the Epic, and you get a free lipstick. And there's other collections too. You don't have to get the skincare if you're not into skincare. I think I need to color the underneath of my hair.
It hurts so bad that I'm using the really bad.
It is not carrot orange, Peter, but that is disgusting.
It hurts so bad I'm using the gross wipes. Ah!
Okay. We need to go handle this eye situation. So message me for details on how to get the kudos and the skincare bundle. And since I just said that back to back, it gave me another idea. Anybody who buys both, message me and I have a really, really good offer for you. Like, phenomenal offer for you. That's it. Ready, Freddie?
Lashes out.